let's talk about what is new at Coach this season. Spring-Summer 2022 is just being released. At the time I'm filming this, not all of these pieces are even out yet. And at the same time, some have already sold out. So if you want to see what's new at Coach and hear my take on it, stay tuned. Hi YouTube, Autumn Beckman here. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. My channel is all about luxury living on a budget, from high-end luxury handbags and small goods to the everyday luxuries of life. If that sounds interesting to you, please make sure you subscribe, click the bell notification icon to be notified when I post new videos, and be sure to like the videos that you enjoy. And one of the perks of subscribing to my channel is you get to see my community posts on your YouTube homepage, where I post deals, discount codes, sales, and rare finds related to these beautiful things we love. Let's jump right in. I'm looking at the Coach website on my computer down here, and I'm looking in the new section. And I just want to go through some of the bags that are there. Some of the bags are actually not so new on this page, but let's start with, I think, everybody's favorite, the most popular new Coach bag right now, the Coach Tabby Messenger bag. Now, I did a whole video on this bag, so if you want more information about it, please go see that. I will have it linked below. But a very quick overview. It comes in 3 different sizes. There's the small, which is 19 centimeters across, which I believe is about 7 inches. The medium size, which seems to be the most popular size, that's 10 inches across. And the large size. You get the most variety of color in the small size. However, it is pretty small. It's about this big. The medium is more manageable, but I've heard some people say I wish it was a little bit bigger. The large is very large. It is 15 inches across. It is a very big bag. I was able to visit a Coach store the other day. This was at the Houston Galleria, and I took a couple pictures. I don't know why I didn't take a picture wearing the small bag. I didn't like how that one looked on me, but I did get a picture with the medium and one with the large, so you could see what those look like. And I will say on the website, the large bag is only available in the black leather, but there is a second version of that bag. It's a fabric brown signature CC bag, and of the two, that was my favorite. It's more casual. It looks more like the Tabbies that were shown on the runway when this bag was first introduced. I liked how smushy it is. The leather bags are very structured, more structured than I thought they would be. But these large bags would be ideal for a work bag. If you need something crossbody, they'll fit, I think, any laptop. And they did, I believe, have a sleeve for a laptop. I could be wrong about that. These are all beautiful bags. I will also say the most popular color and leather of all of these Tabbies is the burnished amber, which is in the grace leather. That's a leather that will age over time. It will patina. And it's also a leather that's very prone to getting marks and scuffs and all kinds of things like that. So, and I mean very prone to marks and scuffs, because at the store they had one medium Tabby in the burnished amber left, and this brand new at the store model already had a spot on the front and the C on the flap of the bag, which is raised and has a bit of a ridge around the center of the C that had already darkened in some spots, maybe from rubbing on something. So this isn't even a matter of I'll be careful with my bag and nothing will happen to it. This is going to get marked up. So if you can't handle that, that's not the bag for you. Moving on, the Jelly Tabby bag. A lot of these bags are versions of Tabby bags. This one comes in 4 colors: a green, a lavender, a pink, and a gold. The gold has glitter in the plastic as well. And people keep calling it plastic like I just did, but it's probably more of a rubber. I don't know. I don't know enough about those materials. This bag comes with a wristlet strap and a crossbody strap. There are no pockets on it, and it is see-through. When you put your stuff in it, you will be able to see your things inside. It's 8 3/4 inches wide and 3 inches deep, 5 1/4 inches tall. I'm getting this off the website. I also wanted to point out something that it says in the listing on the website here. It says 55% of the shell by weight of this bag is crafted to last using materials from a supplier of bio-attributed PVC. By choosing this product, you're supporting our work looking for bio-based and attributed content in PVC manufacturing. Bio-attributed PVC means the supplier uses a mass balance system incorporating both renewable and fossil feedstock in its manufacturing process. but cannot quantify the amount of bio-based content in each product. I don't really know what that means. Maybe one of you do, and you can explain it to us in the description box below. But I thought it was interesting that they give that description at all. Next is the Tabby box bag. This is a small bag. It's 8 3/4 inches across. It is very structured. There's nothing soft about this bag. The only give you get is that when you open the flap, the front part of the bag does fold out a little bit to allow you to get your hand in better, but then you need to fold it back up to close it. So you really have pretty limited space in this bag, but a lot of people love the look of this. Sort of similar to some of the trunk bags we've seen from Louis Vuitton or from Fendi. It's hard-sided, nothing soft. And this comes with a top handle, a wristlet strap, and a crossbody strap. So you do at least have some versatility with it. Another big hit from this season is the Tabby wristlet. It's similar to a wallet on chain. It's about the size of that. It's maybe an inch or so deep, and it comes with a wristlet strap. It also comes with a crossbody chain, and it comes in a variety of colors. The soft Tabby messenger. This one's a favorite of mine. It's very pretty. It's boxy, but it's soft. So it has structure, but it also has some give. It's a leather bag. They have this in chalk, which is their white color, and they also have it in a color called denim, which is not denim, it's leather. It's just the name of the color. But it's a navy, but it's like a gray navy. It's like navy with some white mixed in to dull it a little bit. I thought it was a really pretty color in person. With the soft Tabby messenger, you get a short handle and you get a crossbody strap, and it has 2 main compartments. I think if you like the Coach Cassie, but you wanted a little more space, this could be a great option for you. The Dakota bucket bag, I haven't seen this one mentioned anywhere yet, but I was happy to see it when I was scrolling through this new section on the Coach website. They're offering this in 3 different colored leathers. They have a brown, a denim, and a black. And then they also have it in 2 canvas bags with leather trim. One is more vachetta looking leather, and the other is more of a yellow looking leather. I got to see those in the store. They're very pretty. They're bigger than I thought they were. They're maybe this tall. They're about 13 inches or so. And then the base of them is not round, and it's also not smushy. It's kind of structured, but it's oval, like a narrow oval. That comes with a short top handle and a crossbody strap. I'm also going to mention, I hadn't planned on mentioning this, but I saw these in the store and I was impressed with them. Part of their Disney collection that was released recently, they have some studio bags and some other bags, but I saw the studio bags in the store. They were really nice looking. So if you're into those and you're not sure, you're on the fence about them, you may want to check them out. And what I was most impressed with them is not only do they have some of the Disney animation on the front of the bag, but they also have some on the back, which was a little nice surprise, I thought. And if you like the studio bag, they have a Studio 12 centimeters, 4 3/4 inches. That's a tiny little mini bag. So you mini bag people out there, that's the bag for you. The Cara satchel. This bag is a little weird, I think. There's just something off about it to me. And it's an odd size. It's like this big, and I'm not sure what to say about it. I don't like it that much. It says it's 10 inches. I don't know if that's the top measurement or the bottom because it tapers out at the top a little bit. I like that you have top handles. I like that you have a crossbody strap, but it's like it wants to be something like a Speedy or a duffel handbag kind of thing, and it's a different shape than that though, on the sides at least. Maybe I'm just not used to seeing this shape, and I don't know what it is. I don't know how to describe why it's off-putting to me, but it is. But it does come in nice colors, and if you like it, you have lots of options. The demi bag in signature Jacquard. One thing they're doing this season is bringing back some older styles and reworking them, and that's one of the things they've done here. Now, personally, the colors and the Jacquard that they've done on this bag and the design of this bag itself aren't my thing, but I'm sure there are people out there who like these. The colors are quite bright on them. They come in red, green, blue, and pink. And maybe it's the Jacquard that's getting me. Maybe it's reminding me too much of like Made in China Coach when the quality really went down years ago. And I feel like they're better than that now, and so they shouldn't have these kinds of bags anymore. I don't know. I think that bag is probably one that you love it or hate it. This next bag I love. This is the Sami top handle. It reminds me a lot of a Kelly bag. I posted this in a community post recently, and a lot of you thought it reminded you of other bags as well. It's that trapezoidal shape of a Kelly. It has a fold-over flap. It doesn't have any kind of sangles on it, and it has a top handle. That top handle is on hinges, though, where it can fall back and forth. I'm not a fan of that. I guess if it can fall flat on the back and you can wear it with a strap, then at least it's not sticking up in your armpits, so that's a good part of the design. But if I have a top handle bag, I'd like to be able to sit it on a table and the handle stays up and doesn't just flop over. So that's where I have a problem with that one. But it's very pretty. It's a structured bag, so be aware of that. It comes in chalk, which is their white, that flower pink. That one's with silver hardware. The others are with gold. It comes in black and it comes in a yellow. By the way, they have several different yellows out right now. The one that you'll find on some of the Coach Tabby Messengers, the small size, is going to be a brighter yellow. But this yellow and the one that they released on the Ruby Satchel 18 this season is called Hay, and it's more of a muted yellow. It's, again, you're taking yellow and mixing white into it, and it just really tones it down. I think Hay is a pretty good name for it, except this is more yellow than Hay is generally. So yeah, the Ruby Satchel 18 they released in Hay. They also released in this color block, which is kind of a muted raspberry with the burgundy trim. So if you like the Ruby 18, you've been waiting for some other color options, they gave you these two this season. Oh, these bags I love. This is the Relay Tote. They come in two different sizes. There's a 34 centimeter, that's 13.5 inches, and then they also have one that's 16 inches. These are those rectangular boxy bags that I love. The Coach ones, similar to the Field Tote, I got to see these in the store. They're thin, very flexible materials, so they're not going to be as stiff and structured as some of the luxury bags. And these don't have a short handle at all. They just have a shoulder strap in brown leather. But they come in a few different colors. There's a taupe, there's a yellow, a black, a dark brown, a navy, and then they have three that are special bags with stuff on them. One says New York City, Coach New York, and Coach since 1941. The solid color ones also say Coach, but it's debossed in the leather, so it's more subtle. They also have a backpack, and I don't usually talk about backpacks. They're not really my thing, but I really like this one, and I think it's because it reminds me of the Louis Vuitton Montsouris, and I have just seen that bag so many times that it has become something that I like the look of. But it's a backpack, so personally I wouldn't get it. This is the Riva backpack. It comes in two sizes. There's a regular size, which is a really nice size for a backpack. They're beautiful bags. And then a 21 centimeter, which is a smaller, more mini-sized backpack. That one comes in the hay color, white with black trim. There's also a light pink with a darker pink trim. That's all in the 21 size. The large, and the 21 also has Jacquard Signature CC with the brown trim. But then the large backpacks come in all black or a color block brown with what looks like darker brown trim. I'm pretty sure that's correct. This is such a pretty bag. It does have that floppy top handle that I don't like. I wish it had a different handle that you could just grab and not have to pick up. The whole backpack is a drawstring, then it has a flap over the top to keep it secure. And then it has this front pocket that's really nice with the turn lock C. The backpack straps are not removable. If they were, this might have been a bag I would have considered. If there was an option to turn this into more of a shoulder bag or crossbody bag and not just be a backpack, I would have liked it a lot more. And that brings us to the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comment section below what you love, what you hate about this collection. Thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate it. Hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.